Hello, this is Lisa with History's Hodgepodge, and today we are doing episode 3, part 2 of the Scopes trial. In the previous episode, we set the scene. Dayton, Tennessee, July of 1925. Hot, blistering Tennessee. John Scopes, a young high school PE and biology teacher, testified that he violated the Butler Act, where he taught evolution in the public school classroom. So there are two more characters I'd like to introduce in the story, and one is H.L. Mencken. He was an award-winning journalist for the Baltimore Sun, and he was one of the main news correspondents. He was there for all 8 days of the trial, and he gave his opinions on what was going on. And he also is the one who dubbed it the monkey trial, which really annoys me because he should have called it the ape trial since we descended from apes, not monkeys. Also, the Scopes trial is famous for another reason. It was the very first trial broadcast nationally on the radio. And now we have another visitor. The final character I'd like to introduce is Judge Ralston. The judge was said to be biased in favor of the prosecution, and he didn't allow the defense to bring in many of their witnesses. The defense wanted to bring in biblical and scientific witnesses to talk about evolution and what was written in the Bible. Because of that, by day 6, the defense ran out of witnesses, but they had a juggernaut up their sleeve. In an unprecedented move, Clarence Darrow asked William Jennings Bryan to be a witness. He was testifying as a biblical scholar, where for 2 hours, Darrow grilled him on various inconsistencies in the Bible, including Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, something about Cain's wife, and also what happened in Egypt. Darrow was said to win this debate, and in the closing remarks, Dudley Malone gave the most famous speech of the trial. "There is never a duel with the truth. The truth always wins, and we are not afraid of it. The truth is no coward. It does not need Mr. Bryan. The truth is imperishable, eternal, and immortal." The next day, the jury deliberated for 9 minutes, and they found Scopes in violation of the Butler Act. Bryan had prepared days his closing argument, but he wasn't allowed to deliver it because the defense did not deliver a closing argument. And John Scopes was fined $100 for violating the Butler Act.